Welcome, David.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here. My next guest is Mr. David Ravenscroft, a very dear client slash friend of mine. And David has been working with us for a couple of years now. And I'm very proud to have him on board with us.
Thank you very much for the invitation, Kinga.
So, David, this is a very casual talk. It's not business at all, although
Okay.
I know that you are an amazing businessman and you have had incredible successes over the past couple of years or decades, I must say, internationally. And really, I'm honored to have you on board with us.
Well, thanks very much indeed.
But still, this is going to be a casual talk. Why Dubai? That's my first question.
Well, Dubai is such a vibrant city. It's got so much going for it, visionary leaders, probably the most forward-thinking country I've ever been to. And I actually came here for the first time around about my 40th birthday, just before actually. And it was 20 years ago now. So I think the Burj Al Arab had just been built and I was staying there for my birthday.
Wow.
And what I've seen over the last 20 years, the way it's grown, it's just like incredible. And you think that it's at its peak and then it just goes further and further and further. It just keeps on expanding. It's an amazing place and I love the business community.
Amazing.
And it's a stable financial
Fantastic.
part of the world, yeah.
And you as a business person, why do you think that extreme expansion is happening? What is your personal view? I know this question is not on my list. It's a surprise question.
Okay, no problem. Well, I think it's down to the vision of the leaders of the country, and their visionary insight into what they want the place to be in the future, and the more people that come to Dubai, the more other people see that vision as well, and then create their sort of vision within it, and it just expands and mushrooms into something huge.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to what I see. That it's the joint vision of the people who live here, and everybody believes that this country keeps on expanding, and that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Absolutely,
eventually. So yes, I agree with you. Now, do you have any shocking cultural experience, may that be positive or negative, while here in Dubai, that you wouldn't have expected anywhere else in the world?
No real shocking cultural experience, except that it's not what you would expect. With it being a Sharia country, you'd expect it to be very, very strict, but it's not at all. It's more like a European country, very, very open, and there's just no fear about anything here in Dubai. It's not like, I don't know that rule or I don't know that rule. You can't really go wrong in Dubai, as long as you're a nice person. And
Amazing, amazing. And is there any major thing that you can name between the UK and UAE that's like culturally or economically or?
Yes, well, the government here in Dubai is all for business and helping business grow, where in the UK it just seems that you're very suppressed. They're continuously increasing taxes here and there, and I know a lot of business people in the UK are just fed up with all the taxes that they have to pay every year. And I, for one, left the UK in 2010, and that was when they put the taxes up to 50%.
Oh.
It just was the straw that broke the camel's back, and my accountant said, "Why are you living here?" And I thought, well, yeah, I could live in a much more healthier environment, so I went to live in the Cayman Islands.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Like I always used to say when I was living in Hungary that I am taking all the responsibility. I'm financing everything regarding my business. I'm working day and night, and the government makes more money than I am making. So
That's right.
it's just unfair.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. But here, businesses can expand beyond any dreams and beyond any borders. So I do believe that UAE is the place to run an expanding business from.
I agree with you 100%. Especially now with the way communications are. 20 years ago, we didn't have everything we've got today. But now, I mean, video conferencing in those days was like difficult.
Yeah.
Now just everybody does it on the phone.
Yes.
And it's so much easier to be able to operate worldwide from this base, knowing that half of your profits aren't getting eaten away by
Yeah.
taxes,
Exactly.
upon taxes.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, would you considering moving to Dubai with your family? I know you have two beautiful children, so
Yeah, we've definitely considered it. The children are settled in school, and we don't really want to upset the apple cart when it comes to that. But they're very, very supportive. My wife's very supportive and knows that I'd come over here on a regular basis for business. So I'm happy to travel. I mean, one of my favourite airlines is Emirates. And even before I moved to Dubai or came into Dubai, I always used to fly Emirates as much as possible to travel to the different locations around the world. We'd always have a stop off in Dubai and then fly over to Australia and visit our business over there, or over to Thailand or whatever.
very nice. And
Yeah.
why is Emirates your favorite airline? What makes it the favorite?
Well, I like the A380 planes. And they've got more A380s here than any other airline. So it doesn't matter where I'm going, I can always get on an A380. And they have a great social scene up in the business class seating area at the back. They've got a bar. Now, one of the funny things I did notice, though, coming back over from Bangkok to here on my last trip, was the bar was empty. And it was a daytime flight, so coming from Bangkok to Dubai, the bar's empty, most people are sleeping. But if it's going from Dubai to the UK, you've got all the Brits in the bar at the back of the plane.
I think it's the Brits
Part of the British culture.
Yeah, I think it's the Brits who are keeping the bars alive here in
think so,
Dubai
yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
as much as I see. Yes, and would you recommend living in Dubai or relocating the business to Dubai to anyone?
Without a doubt, yeah. Obviously taking into consideration, or not taking into consideration all the other elements where they've got family, but if they have the opportunity of being able to move away from the UK into a great location, I would definitely say, yeah, get yourself to Dubai without a doubt.
And why? Why would you recommend people moving?
Well, it's favourable tax, and if you're trading outside Dubai all the time, zero tax. If you want to come and work in Dubai and trade in Dubai, then there's a small tax, but it's less than 10%. And it's a small amount to pay to live in such a fantastic country. And I'm sure everybody in the UK would love to pay a 9% tax rate. And obviously you can claim everything back from your income and the revenue that you bring in. Any taxes, any expenses can be offset against that revenue. So it's just very, very favourable place to do business.
Amazing. Thank you. So overall, you have a very positive experience with Dubai and you wouldn't decide otherwise?
No, it's been fantastic and I love being here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, David, for accepting my invitation.
No
It was
problem at all.
lovely chatting with you.
Nice to chat to you too. Thanks, Kinga.
Thank you.